Schizo.
The Paxley family has ruled over the regions near the Atlantis Mountains in the south of the Monian Empire. For generations, the Paxleys have guarded these areas against the invasion of the Abyss forces using magic and swords. As the eldest daughter of the clan, Valentina went through tough training, and because of this, she grew up as a proud and perfectionist lady, which was a required trait for the future head of the Paxley clan. At a young age, Valentina was already fighting demons in the front lines of the war. Because of this, the Paxley family rose quickly among the noble families. And as she grew, she became the youngest and only female member of the Paxley family council. She also once went alone into the territory of the elves in the moonlit forest and sought to form alliances to help fight the forces of the Abyss. Even though the humans and the elves have a long history of hostility with each other. However, the king of the elves, Estes, refused Valentina's offer and said that the elves have no interest in the war of humans. But a great elven hero was moved by Valentina's bravery, and his name was Irlan. Irlan did not agree with Estes' decision because he believes that when the forces of humanity has fallen, the Abyss will surely attack the elves next. Irlan and Estes had a heated exchange of words, and after that, Irlan and his followers joined Valentina and left the moonlit forest. Since then, the elves and the humans together went to war against the demons of the Atlantis Mountains. During the long days and nights of fighting and risking their lives in war, Irlan did not notice that he had fallen in love with Valentina. And when Irlan expressed his feelings for Valentina, she felt sad because as the future head of the Paxley family, she was taught not to be in a relationship with anyone beneath her status. She was only allowed to marry high-ranking aristocrats of the empire. However, Irlan's passionate courtship awakened the feelings buried deep in Valentina's heart. This was the first time she felt love. But then again, Valentina was worried about how her family would react to this. Irlan took the opportunity and went to a Paxley family meeting. And here he suggested that he, together with the other elves, was willing to fight under Valentina permanently, but on one condition: he shall take Valentina's hand in marriage. Irlan's offer solved the problem bothering Valentina. Now she can follow her heart while fulfilling her obligation to the clan. And thus they were married under the moonlit sky. Valentina became the leader of their clan, and this was celebrated by the whole Paxley family. But in the midst of the celebration, Valentina's uncle remained silent because the position of leader should rightfully be his according to the rules of the clan. With the help of the elves, the Paxley family grew even stronger. Valentina was awarded the title of Duchess of the Monian Empire, and next to her was Irlan, who showered her with love. Valentina was used to a gruesome and violent life, but now Valentina finally experienced joy and happiness. However, a catastrophic event was imminent. The forces of the Abyss were quietly gathering strength and numbers, and all at once, they unleashed the powerful demons they had gathered in the Paxley family's camp. During these times, the reinforcements of the Monian Empire were far away, so the Paxley family was left alone to fend off the demonic horde. Valentina knew that they didn't stand a chance with that many enemies, so she decided to gamble and use the Paxley family's secret weapon, the Soul Casket. It's a kind of forbidden dark magic that creates a dark zone, and it devours every soul that enters the zone, whether they be enemies or allies. But the casting time of Soul Casket is long, and to make sure the spell is completed, the mages need brave warriors to protect them from demons. This very dangerous mission is led by Valentina and Irlan, the strongest and bravest of them all. At the beginning of battle, thousands of demons charged towards them, but the alliance of the elves and the humans stood strong like a hard rock against the wave of enemies. However, little by little, one by one, their comrades fell. But Valentina is still earnestly waiting for the signal that the Soul Casket spell has been completed. They plan to escape from that area immediately before the Soul Casket is cast so that they would not be devoured and die along with the demons. Then all of a sudden, Valentina notices the Soul Casket symbol appearing above them, but the mages still did not give them the signal. When Valentina looked around, she saw her uncle leading the mages, and they were all laughing at her. Valentina immediately realized that she was betrayed by some of her family members, and she immediately ordered her comrades to retreat. At the very last moment before the Soul Casket hit, Irlan used his last strength to throw Valentina away. Valentina survived, but Irlan's soul was devoured by the Soul Casket, and this is what ended the battle. The legend of Valentina became known to all, but only Valentina knows the price she paid for this victory. Valentina executed everyone who betrayed her and brought the corpses of her loved ones and allies to the kingdom of Aberlin. She built a sacred temple for Irlan and her other companions, and since then, she has dedicated her life to finding a way to get Irlan's soul back. As time passed, Valentina became desperate, so she dabbled in the use of dark magic, and because of this, she accidentally awakened the evil god of trickery, Kalon. Kalon told Valentina about the miraculous powers of the Heart of Anima, which was a small piece of the Twilight Orb. This is the key to returning the soul of her beloved. However, this is impossible to find, and a single lifetime would not be enough in searching for this relic. Kalon can see the desperation in Valentina's eyes, and so he offered Valentina eternal life, but in exchange, all the souls of the Paxley family would be cursed and tainted by the evil god. And when his powers become fully awakened, Kalon will once again walk this earth using the body of a Paxley family member. Now that she has eternal life, Valentina disappeared. However, she left a warning, a prophecy to the Paxley clan. To prevent the resurrection of the evil god of trickery, Kalon, they will have to kill the Paxley family member who bears the dark mark. And as time went by, this dark mark appeared on Gusion Paxley. Valentina vanished, hiding and quietly waiting for the emergence of the Heart of Anima, for the day she can finally bring back her beloved Irlan. By the way, if you're interested in being a content creator, there's a link of all my gear in the description. Thank you for watching. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next episode. My name is Kizo, and this is your Game Gospel.